Welcome to another Vintage Cube. Draft has started just now. And boy, do we have a nice pack one, pick one decision here. We got one of my favorite cards, Raga Vaga Ding Dong. We got Wheel of Fortune, which is, of course, power adjacent. But then we got, of course, Soul Ring. And you do not pass pack one, pick one Soul Ring. That is basically in the same category as power. So getting from 1 on turn 1 to 4 on turn 2 is just crazy. So yeah, we're going to take a Soul Ring here. Quick check to make sure I'm recording. I am. Awesome. And going to click that Soul Ring and hit submit. All right. What cards do we have here? We got Giver of Runes is highlighted for some unknown reason. We got Leo Dad here, just being a dad. Beseju, Luris, Time Spiral, Counterspell, Necromancy, Burst Lightning. Nothing here super stands out to me as a pick directly after Soul Ring. I guess you can make a case for like Revoker. You turn one land, Soul Ring, Revoker, name something. Could be. It's like medium. Necromancy is a good reanimation card. I think that's a strong card. What else? Could take Luris. Could treat this like basically a pack one, pick one Luris plus a little Soul Ring extra. If they blow up our Soul Ring, we can replay it with Luris. Let's take Luris. Let's take Luris. It would be Necromancy, I think, as a backup, but let's take Luris and see if we can't get there. And then we'll just like probably immediately regret it as we see a Pyrogoyf, which is fantastic to be able to go turn 2. But it may not even be that big, actually. Maybe it's not so good. I don't know. We got Thoughtseize in here. We got Channel. We got a Fetch Land. Oh, I didn't even see. You guys are screaming at me. You guys are screaming at me. You idiot. I didn't see the Mana Vault. I didn't see it. Okay. So third pick Mana Vault. I don't know how that happened. But now we got something really cool going on because we got 2 1-drop artifacts that are really ramping us ahead, but are just premier artifacts. And so now artifacts is definitely a thing. Let me glance at the whole pack real quick, which is my normal method. I don't know why I started going card by card and doing like reviews. Let me go back to my normal method of just regularly drafting here. Looking for some of the most powerful cards and best combinations here. So we have Currency Converter. We have Woodfall Primus. We've had Death if we want to be reanimating. Fractured Identities stock has gone down in recent years as spells have gotten more powerful in the cube. And really, like, I think 3 mana is like the premier like slot now, where it used to be 5, which is just so crazy. But maybe with a Soul Ring Mana Vault, 5 mana spells become 3 mana spells effectively, and therefore we get even more advantage. I don't really want to be deathing. I don't really want to do anything with Woodfall Primus. I could see Currency Converter here too. That works really nicely with Luris. Okay, last minute switch. Last minute switch there. So we're still drafting Luris. We can do Unearth. That works nicely with Luris, but now we're going to take Deluge here. Premier cards in this pack: Force of Negation, Deluge, Dracosaur's pretty good, Mystical Tutor. If you had something specific that you wanted to tutor for, there are instant and sorcery based decks that definitely would value Mystical Tutor. And I think that card's a little bit undervalued. Like, I would be happy taking Mystical Tutor here if we this early, if we had a strategy that really relied on it. Like, I wouldn't necessarily try to bank on wheeling it. Manifold Key here lets us untap our artifacts, so we can untap the Vault. I guess untap the Soul Ring, but Deluge is just such a strong card. I always feel like I want a copy of that in decks. I always wish I had it. World Spineworm for the Flash deck. Natural Order for the Atraxa that somebody might have. Boots. For any Nadu lovers out there. But I think we're on Bloodchief's Thirst, as lame as that is. Souls of the Lost. Teferi's like really great, but doesn't work if we want a Companion Luris. Artifacts matter. Lots of artifacts. Maybe Greaves? Maybe Greaves for that case, in the case of artifacts matter. Alright, I'm going to take the Greaves just to cut artifacts a little bit and just see if there's any payoff in that. I'm not sure that there's going to be. Here I think top is really good. Control our draw a little bit, and if they blow it up, if we're playing a Laris space strategy, we can replay it with Laris. Other options, we could take Talisman, Stage if we wanted to do Stage Depths. Cast a permanent spell, so you can't replay lands. So it doesn't really work with Stage Depths, I don't think, unless I'm missing something. Yeah, so I mean, I think a great card is Thraben Inspector. If we're doing black-white Luris, then just a great little card to recur from the graveyard. It's worth a lot of value on its own. It blocks. So let's see if maybe we're doing Luris here. I don't know. I feel like our mana rocks are saying a little bit different, but we'll see. We'll see. I still like Thraben Inspector, probably no matter what strategy we go to. So this is kind of a brick. If we're doing black-white Luris, I mean, I guess will we ever play the Scale Lord? Probably not. Maybe we take the house, because if we find Tinker, we tinker this stuff into it, and we just say, bye-bye Luris. Sure. Let's put the house in the sideboard. We are back to a pack that... yeah, I guess we're on this Revoker now. Trying to stock up our artifact count a little bit. I don't think I'm a believer in Stitcher Supplier. Wait, it mills 3 though. Is that good with Laris? Probably. Maybe this is the deck. I don't think it's good in Reanimator. Maybe it's good here, and then it chumps, and then it mills 3 again, and then you Laris and get... yeah, man, maybe that's a little engine. Let's try that. I know we're passing up on our little artifacts thing, but I don't know. Thalia. This is a very late Thalia. Yeah, we'll take... and a great combination with Thalia, of course, is a artifact. Oh, we got the key back. Oh, we'll play Council's Judgment. Did I not see that the first time? Were you guys yelling at me? I don't know. Voice of Resurgence in the yard. I hate playing against this card, but I'd like literally, I don't know how many times I've cast this card. Like maybe, like less than one handful, for sure. Okay, well, hey. Like they say, you don't look a gift in the... Gift Mox in the mouth here. Mox Sapphire in our Laris deck. We have like turbo artifacts here. Soul Ring, Mana Vault. Maybe we need to start thinking about doing something else with all this mana. Maybe we'll wheel a Ballista, which will be great in Laris and with all this mana. But yeah, we are taking Mox Sapphire and we're happy about it. Minsk and Boo, huh? Gosh, I love that card. That's the thing. The thing is, I love that card, and it's so much of a better strategy than Luris. Like, turn 1 Soul Ring, turn 2 Minskin Boo, you're going to win that game, I don't know, 90+% of the time, unless you're facing a weird combo deck that's just going to be like, oops, I'm going to ignore everything you're doing, brain freeze you, have a nice life. So I think we're going to, like, hard pivot here, because I'm not going to pass a Minskin Boo. Just not going to happen. And we just have such a great setup for it with Mox Sapphire, Soul Ring. And Minskin Boo is going to mean that we can companion Luris, and that's fine. So we might play the Luris as just a card. Long hair, don't care. I'm taking Minsk and Boo. And now have the floodgates been just completely, totally opened to the obscenities of 5-color just LOL, because I'm going to take Fire Covenant here. This card is ridiculous. It's what, third pick here? I think that's okay. I think it's, you know, if there was power in the pack and then like something else that somebody really wanted, but you shouldn't be getting like a 5th pick, 6th pick, 7th pick Fire Covenant. That should not be happening. So Fire Covenant's a great card. We're gonna put that in the deck, and we're probably gonna win a couple games because of it. At this point, you know, what are we doing? We're doing Jund, ramp, 4-color, not blue, except we have a sapphire ramp. So I'm thinking Blood Crypt. I don't think this Agoth Triumph really does anything. I mean, it gets us into blue, but it's tap land, and this deck is just going to want to pop off. So I think we are going to take a Blood Crypt and just be happy about it, to just start having some fixing. Start prioritizing that really high. Obviously, we're going to take power over like a fetch land. But this is looking pretty good. So, and are we just going to just keep taking the strongest card in the pack, which I think in this case is Emperor of Bones. The card is actually very good. Plain Swamp Forest, white, black, green. We're playing all those colors. That's also pretty good. Maybe we wheel the Tri-land. I don't know. Maybe people aren't hot on that yet. Maybe they are. They probably are. But I'm taking Emperor Bones. It's too good of a card. All right. All right. We're cooking. Okay. We're cooking because we're going to take one of my favorite cards. And I was just thinking about this today. I think I manifested this. We're going to take Balance, as I like to call it, Belanki. I'm sorry, you guys are going to have to suffer through my stupid pronunciation of certain cards. It's on purpose. I know how that card is pronounced. This card is ridiculous. And with artifacts, it's great because it doesn't normalize to that. And so you'll see what I mean if we end up casting it. So we're 4-color, no blue. That Mystical Tutor, well, no, because we're not playing blue. I was saying that. I was going to say that Mystical Tutor looking awfully nice right now, but that's not the case because we're not currently planning on playing blue. Here we have Roberto. We can flip some stuff. I mean, anybody who knows me in real life knows I'm a pretty risk tolerant person. I'm an entrepreneur, and I don't mind risk. So Dark Confidant, get in there? Question mark. Yeah, I think so. Over Urborg, maybe a Seething Song. Come on home, Roberto. And now, Mom. Mother of Ruins, very good if we end up with more creatures than tricks. But I think here, by tricks I just mean like just stupidly powerful cards. Like, oops, I played Minskaboo, I win. Or like, oops, I Fire Covenant, your whole board, I win. Another card that kind of does that is Containment Priest. So I think I'm going to take that here because against unfair strategies like Sneak and Show and Graveyard stuff, this is just this like negates their whole strategy, and oftentimes will cause them to concede on the spot. Or at the very least, it'll eat up like 3 to 5 cards in resources that were used to get to that point, and it's just backbreaking and hard to come back from. Oh my god, are we Orcish Lumberjacking here? Is this just YOLO? Is this just 4-color YOLO? Oh, should I swear? Maybe I shouldn't swear. Orcish Lumberjack over Cut Down. Blooming Marsh is a nice one. Yeah, Lumberjack. Let's just go for it. We're going for it. You know, you guys are going to think I'm weird. I'm normally not a very big fan of Chariot. I think it's like very medium. I'm going to take Karn. I like Karn. I think he's OG. And over Snuff Out, which I know is amazing removal. But we have a little artifact sub-theme going on. We can like ramp into a turn 2 Karn and just beat their face in with constructs. So that could be a real strategy. We could take Sex Mage for Dark Depths combination, which I don't want to run because, I don't know, I feel good about myself. So, Raging Ravine always rages, and it fixes her mana. Let's just take it. A little dual action. Shifting Woodland. Okay, there's a video, I think it's the last video, where I get like housed by a Shifting Woodland, and it's clear that I don't fully understand how the card works. So apologies for that. We're going to take it here, we're going to play it, and we're going to try and figure out how the card works through some combination of reading it and also playing it. We've had it played against us. Here, I'm just going to throw that in the sideboard. Oh, I love this card. You guys know I love this card. This card just It's just it does a whole lot of nothing in a little package. Ooh, we willed a last pick Seething Song that I don't even know that we want. Oh man, this if I ever saw a Saga deck, this would be it. We have obviously we have Mox, but we have Soul Ring, Key Vault. We can make so much fast mana potentially on the draw, depending on our draw. So what are other things that are great? Chain Lightning is great. We really need some fixing. This deck is looking like incredibly ambitious in terms of just, oops, I'm going to play all the colors I want with no fetches. So we just haven't seen them. I don't know. People have been, I guess, watching a lot of LSV and just putting the fetches really high. LED don't have anything to do with it at the moment. Spell Pierce, we're not playing blue. Yeah, we're just gonna. This is an easy Saga. Let's take Saga. It would be nice to get some fixing. Coveted Jewel. We have Turbo Ramp into a big Jewel. I guess it's just got to be Overgrown Tomb. We just need to. I love Plunderer though. And City of Traders. Cheaty McCheaterson. We can probably wheel that. Okay, let's try to cast these spells here in the deck. The Grimmest of Monoliths. Greatest Thief in the Multiverse. Sunfall, which is not... Well, we have... Don't we have Balance? Yeah, that seems fine. Haywire Might. Cathar Commando. I don't know. Preordain's a great card, but we're not currently playing blue, and I'm not just going to put it in for that. That seems stupid. So, Grim, I don't think... We just have so much artifact mana, and right now, I think that's fine. Oh, there's Looter Scooter, too? Didn't even see that. Yeah. And we're drafting like we have a Tolarian Academy. Alright. Don't know. Do not know. We're playing green for Minskin Boo? It's the only green card we're playing. Is that true? Yeah, we're Mardu right now. Splash Minskin Boo? Huh. I don't know. Well, it doesn't matter, right? Because this spell's free. Once upon a time. These are cards for sure in the card game Magic the Gathering. We can get Star with Saga, which lets us draw a card. That's kind of cute. We can take Aspirant just because it's good, but we're not really making the best use of all this mana at the moment. I don't know. Let's just take the artifact. Let's pretend like we're in the driver's seat here of our destiny. The Might Stone and the Weak Stone. I could dump mana into that and then draw cards. And generally speaking, drawing cards is good because why not? Restless Fence. It's black-red fixing. Yeah, I think I just have to be lame and just take like all the fixing here. I mean, there's removal, there's just stuff we're not taking, but we're not seeing any dual like fetches or anything that's going to help us out here. Ramp into Golos and get Urza's Saga. Urza's Saga, make a bunch of tokens, beat your face in. Seems pretty good. Over Magda and Stomping Ground for fixing. I'm going to take my man Golos. Guide of Souls is very good. Why are we just so unlucky? The tries are all blue, which normally I would snap up because I'm a blue player. But in this current iteration of the cube, I just don't see a ton of reasons to be blue unless you have the blue-based power stuff. Guide of Souls is ridiculous, but how many creatures do we have? We have 10. Do we even curve? We're like half creatures, half like tricks. We just take Shieldbreaker to have a curve and have some removal. It's over Fatal Push too. or I would say Fatal Push as well. Here I'm just going to take Chain Lightning because we are playing red cards first somehow. Get Pro is also free. Like, scammy. Love it. Let's do Plunderer. So it's like little fixing. I know we're passing our City of Traders trick, but green, white. Those are colors that we're playing. Yeah. Cool. Man, we're gonna like have to do. Oh, Lauren is a good card. This is such a weird deck. This is like 4-color pile with with like just some nutty draws. All right. I mean, I'm not above it. I'm not above it. Remember, we attempted to draft Lyris. Yavimaya can make Horizon Canopy not hurt us. It can allow us to tap Minsk and Boo off of anything else. I think that's fine. All right. Well, these are definitely cards. We didn't see an Academy. We didn't see any artifacts matter stuff. We ended up getting a bunch of busted artifacts and acceleration. I guess Saga's kind of artifacts matter because it is tutoring for important stuff. All right, so Citrus Supplier was never a believer, still a disbeliever. Lumberjack, I think we went in a different direction. We're less streamlined. I'm afraid of like not having a forest or having a forest and then wanting it. Well, I guess if I want it, I only want it for the Minskimbu, right? Because it does let me open on like Lumberjack, Forest, Red Source, turn 2 Minskimbu. It's pretty good. Manifold Key, I think we're in too deep. Chromatic Star, I think is a little too cute. Epicure, I don't know about in this context. Roberto, our curve got a little bit higher than when we were originally a Luris shell. I'm going to cut that for now. I mean, drawing cards is amazing, but I'm also a little sensitive to like accidentally killing myself because the opponent's already trying to do that. So, all right, this is 24, and I want to cut. Does Soul Ring count as anything? As like a land? I guess it does. I would say so. All right, so this is the deck. All right, Greaves go away. Soul Ring in. All right, Mox in. Yavimaya. Saga. Shifting Woodland costs 2 green. Oh, man. And it enters tab. I'm sorry. I said we were going to try Shifting Woodland. And it's going to have to be in another game. Because I just don't see how the mana works here. We're going to play like 1 forest, yeah. 8 lands. Let's just do this, and we'll hit save. And then we'll count sources. So, all right, so the black sources. Black sources 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5 black sources to cast an Emperor of Bones, a Deluge, and maybe part of a Lyris. Seems good. I feel comfortable. I feel comfy about that. Red sources 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. To cast a handful of spells that cost a single red. I think that's okay. Green 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That seems alright. White 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That seems a little rough. That seems rough. Is that true? 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, I mean, all right. So if we're not going to have an early Thraben, then I think that's, well, that's not really true because we have Luris, right? I don't think we can play a double white card. I don't think that's real. What about this card? I said I never played it, and we're playing green white, and so there it is. It's a single white. There it is in the deck. So this is the deck. We're gonna run, I think. We have, I think, we can board in Council's Judgment, maybe some planes. We have we have an ambitious mana base, I think. Oh, how many actual forests do we have? I wanted to see that. 1, 2. Oh my god. And then just Yavimaya. 3 for the Lumberjack. The deck can dream, you know. I think the deck can dream, and I think that's probably what it has going most for it, is that it's a dreamer. So um, we're gonna run this, and I don't know. We're gonna be on the play in some games, and we're gonna draw some hands that are just gonna be very good. And then I think we're also gonna have other scenarios where maybe we might wonder why we're playing this game. But I mean, our deck can do powerful things, and we have a ton of crazy stuff. And we won the die roll. Look at that. So, and we opened on Soul Ring Mana Vault. So sure, that seems real. Yeah, we're definitely gonna keep this. I guess we play the Restless Fence, so we can do turn 2 Plunderer. Oh, no, but then we can't go off though. Does that matter? Okay, what if I do? No, I think I'm just gonna play the Restless Fence. I think that's fine. And then next turn we can go playing. Hello? So many stops. My dog is going off here. What's going on? You good? She's growling at something back there. She's big, tough dog. Lands. Okay. Belanki. I never knew ye. Planes. Tap planes. Soul Ring. Tap Soul Ring. We'll do the Generous Plunderer first. Actually, do we even need the vault? Let's do top and let's upkeep stop. Yeah, that seems better. We're still going to have a ton of mana, so. Alright. I mean, seems like a pretty good turn 2. It's not the most crazy turn 2 in Vintage, but. Vintage Cube, but it's alright. Alright, we got Boros. A Johnny, that's a nice one. That is a good card. So the funny thing is, Generous Plunder has Menace. So I'll just do it in response to this. That seems fine. Why is my stack all the way over there? That seems wild. I mean, all these cards are great. What do I guess I don't really need the Swamp with the cards. The first card clicked is the last card drawn, so Swamp. And then I guess we'll just put Fire Covenant on top. Sure. Yep. Yep. Alright. Good for you. That was the stop that I set. I'm going to play this, and I'm not going to play it. Pay the life. It's such a tongue twister here. Yeah, I'm just going to attack with this thing. Because they can double block, but I can choose to kill a Johnny, and then it won't flip. Seems good. Alright, well, sure. We just have all the options in the world. We are gonna get Restless Fence online pretty soon, hopefully. Mox Ruby, sure. You do hate to see it. Oh, what are you gonna blow up though? I bet you'll blow up the top. No, you can't do that. I'll just flip it. You gotta blow up Soul Ring. Yeah. Might as well use the mana at the top. Let's see one more card. It's Swamp and then a Mountain. Oh. Okay, I did not mean to click that. I guess I want the mountain on top. So funny enough, I have to redo that like a legacy player forgetting how they topped and having to retop back when top was legal. All right, let's try that again. This time, let's try not to misclick this stupid UI. All right, so I want the mountain because I want to be able to start activating Restless Fence at some point. And I have the black from the Overgrown Tomb. So, and I have day, like I already have Fire Covenant, so I'll do mountain on top. First, we're gonna click last card drawn. So you want this, this, this. All right. All right. Well, we were really efficient about using that Soul Ring, man, and we made sure we used every last drop. What does this become? A 2/3 menace, and then it rummages. Okay. It rummages into a yard that's going to be eaten up. But I mean, balance also kind of looks good here, I think. I don't even need to Fire Covenant yet. Yeah, I say so. Because we're drawing a red, and then I can go play it. Sure. Alright, well, I guess we'll leave this upkeep stop on for now. Alright. So we're going to balance here. 4, we're going to have to sack a land, but we make them discard a card. I think that's fine. What are we going to sack? I guess we can sack the white after we use it. Now if we do this, we can still actually even keep up Fire Covenant on the next turn, although that would be unlikely. Are they going to force a will this Mana Vault here? Or they're going to activate one of their abilities that require a white? Okay, cool. We're back to playing. Alright, Belonky. I don't know, sack all your creatures, discard 2 cards. I'll sacrifice. Choose 3 lands I control. Sure. We still have white off of treasure if we need it. No, we have a lot of white cards, but I want to be able to use Fire Covenant and also activate Restless Fence at some point. Yeah, go ahead. Have a turn. Is this like Fable or something? Flage? Just to me? Sure. Oh, we're kind of close to getting it back, huh? Off mana requirements if they have a plains here. We're going to end step here. Alright, let's top. Yeah, this top is definitely paying off here. being able to select what we want to do here. All right, so 1, 2. I have to sacrifice a treasure and tap Mana Vault to attack with this thing once just to rummage. That doesn't seem very good. First card clicked is the last card drawn. I always have to say that mnemonic to myself. It's crazy. It's so confusing. Oh, and then Mana Vault's going to prompt me, even though for like no real reason. I love it. Yeah. This is what, 1 black red. Oh, I guess if I put the land on top, I could have, but I didn't really want to rummage anything. Yeah, let's convert some currency. This thing doesn't have ward, no. All right. We are really dirtling. This is great. We're just sitting here with our artifacts, just doing nothing. Lava Spur Boots, sure. That'll be a successful activation, I think. Yeah, I just want to look. I just need to look. Once upon a time, I just need to look, man. First card click, last card drawn. Yeah, I'll take Uat. I'll take Uat even if we have to pay for it the old-fashioned way. Just to clear the top of my library. I might need to play a little bit faster just because this is like a king do-nothing deck. So we might need to do nothing a little bit faster so we don't time out. This is great. Balance, Fire Covenant, Once Upon a Time, bunch of lands that are just like different. Treasure token chilling. Hired Claw. Okay. They're really not like close to that floggy. Well, I wasn't talking about Fire Covenant in response to that, so we're not gonna take a little bit of damage from this thing before we cry uncle here. Okay. Oh, weird sequencing on that card. Okay. How that card's written. Wizards is so into making these cards so interestingly templated these days. It's hard to keep up with. There's not as much consistency as there used to be. Alright, well, we put a chain lightning away, which I don't think I had seen that. If I did, then tell me in chat. You're an idiot. You're the worst Magic the Gathering player to ever play the game. Lame. So I'm just going to have to Fire Covenant that, and then I can do it on their turn, I guess. Yep, Mana Vault. What up? Oh, we're still playing slow? Okay, good to know. Good to know. Good to know. Alright, we'll do that. I think we're just going to pass here. Because we got some stuff to do. We can convert the some currency. Realistically, I hope they play... Do I even have enough life for that? I think so. I hope so. Just barely. Oh, not off the trigger? No. Man, I gotta use this Fire Covenant, like, now. Okay. I mean, even without Afflasion, I can't. Okay. Alright, so... No. Why is this a... This is a 3-3, and this is a 2-2. So this is going to cost 4. So I have to pay a life here, or sack this treasure. I think I'm going to sack the treasure. It's Painland. Actually real. Yeah. I'm going to do Mana Vault here. I'm going to... I'm going to take a life off tapping that anyway. So I'm going to currency convert 2 of it. Discard that. And I'm going to use this. And then I'm going to do that. And then I'm going to... we are not going to pay here. Nope. Long hair, don't care. You think I care about that? Alright, first card click, last card drawn. Sorry, y'all. I know you hate me saying that stuff. Ouchie. Hopefully they don't have planes here, because I think I'm just dead if they do. This is a really fast tap. Oh, it's for cycling? Dog's gone off again. Dog.exe. Oh, Minskin Boo? Sure. Am I going to 4 here? Probably. Yeah, we don't care. Ouchie. Minskin Boo. Do I have any way to gain life so I just don't randomly die? Treasure, rogue. Not really, huh? Alright, so... what do I need to do here? Can I need to not be soft to just them drawing planes is the problem. This doesn't eat anything from the yard. Does our deck have any graveyard exile? actually Containment Priest. A non-token creature would enter the graveyard and wasn't cast. Is Escape cast? I think it is. I think it's cast with Escape. This game is definitely not confusing sometimes. I don't know. I feel like we're supposed to play Minsk and Boo, and I'm supposed to let them draw a card here because I'm supposed to use this Urza Saga. So you get a card, which puts us one step closer to them getting the planes, but I'm not really sure what else there is to be done. Yeah, I mean, I think I just sack Boo, throw it at you. That's a Thalia, and then yeah, just pass here. Problem is, if they draw planes, we just lose. So I don't know, right? Because they escape Flash, we get Lightning Helix, and then they equip and attack. I don't have any way to protect against that. Or they just Ghostfire Slice us. I mean, I think I'm supposed to look and see, but I don't think. Yeah. All right, we got to play a little bit quicker, especially if we're going to game 3. Using that yard, huh? In your graveyard, okay. Yeah, we don't have anything for that. Well, shucks. We're just gonna ship it. We have some powerful draws. We didn't imagine we drew that Minsk like just way earlier. With no acceleration and a Thalia to make it more expensive. That's funny. I think this is still good. This is the crazy thing. But this seems fine to me. I'm remiss to mulligan. I know we have so much fast mana and the mocks and stuff, but I'm remiss to mulligan and just get complete dog shit. And then be like, man, I should have kept the 4-lander with turn 1 play on curve Minsk and Boo against Lightning Helix. Alright, this upkeep stop, we need to take it off. This will also save us some time. Oh my god, did it go off? Okay, I was afraid to click through it because I didn't know if it went off or not. Play a little faster here. I'm not going to play Thalia because I want to play Minsk and Boo, so I think I'm going to play... So 1-1, yeah. This is a 1-2. Yeah, it's a Squire. Oh, Squire. Well, now that I have the Blood Crypt, actually, I'm going to play Swamp here. So I can draw the card. That's what this game is about, don't you know? Alright, we got him. Okay. They have hate for my graveyard. I don't think I care about. I guess Thraben Inspector's on blocking duty, or maybe not. Okay. Oh, Deluge is interesting here. No, we could let them commit way more. Just play Vents and then keep up Blood Crypt, shock myself. I mean, Ravine. Yeah, I think so. Alright. Okay. Again, that's totally fine. So you're just going to kill with Raven Inspector and then just... We're going to Domino and then just attack. That seems totally fine to me. Mints can do it next turn. I think that's a good card. They can make it a 3. By eating its own flage, they can actually kill. Interesting. I probably just make a boo and just hold it back. Yeah, because I'm about to shock myself too. Ursa Saga, nice. Shocking. Green, red, white, and black. Like the original designers intended. You get a card. Now you get a card. I would like to use this ability. If I throw it, they just kill it. Yeah. Oops, I misclicked. Do my combat. Just kidding. Just kidding. Hired Claw, sure. This Deluge looking juicy. Oh, that actually also doesn't work. Yes, -X, -X. That's funny. That's funny. Sure. So we can Deluge for 2? That seems ridiculous. Okay. We don't want to use this ability. So we can just do like a lot, huh? I don't think I need to draw cards right now. Alright, we gotta play a little faster. Remember I said that, yeah. Green. Alright, so we'll do Deluge for 2. Oh, wait a second. Oh, I forgot they could eat this thing. Y'all, I was so caught up on playing Voice of Resurgence. Y'all. Sucks. Should have done it for 3. Yo, I missed that. It was right there on board. Oh, wait a second. What? Wait, what? I'll have to watch that back. What the heck? I thought that would save their creature. I'll have to see what happened. Yo, we should have done that for one more life. But we just don't get punished. We're forever lucky. Forever lucky. And we do get to play the Voice of Resurgence after all. Lion Sash is 8. Oh, it just became a 2/2? Oh, it's a 1/1. Okay, so I only had to do it. I didn't do it wrong. Okay. So I'm not as dumb as I thought. I'm like medium dumb. I mean, Flage, kill my voice. Seems fine. Headliner Scarlet. Okay. Okay. Attacking me or MTGO? It's gonna be such a gross card. Look how much life it's gonna gain me if this thing attacks. Yeah, such a gross card. It just gained me a bunch of life too. Breaker. So if I do 9, puts them to 8, and then I'm 1 short of killing them with the -2. Yeah, I think this is fine. I think our original plan is fine. Of play this, play Saga. I'm not gonna attack with the Voice of Resurgence. I think it's doesn't actually probably make a difference to the clock. Hopefully it doesn't. I'll leave it back to gain some life or protect Minskambu, something like that. And I think that's all we're gonna do. I think we're gonna chill. I don't feel like running this out. I mean, they have a pretty big threat here in the Boo. Mox, sure. Well, now we have a target for battle display. Did they just, but they're cycling? That's pretty weak. And they have to hit like Path, Force, Winds. What's this? Council's Judgment? Roberto? I don't feel like that does anything. Cool. 10, I guess I got 3, 5. All right. 6 minutes. Gotta win a game. Need a quick threat. I think our deck is better, so hopefully we win and hopefully we don't time out. That would be lame. That'd be a lame way to lose a match that I think should be winnable. Well, yeah. Ooh, Emperor actually eats Flage. Cool. Yeah, we'll keep this. This is a nice quick hand. We need a red source. What is this? Oh my god. Okay. Well, at least we got a blocker. Oh, they didn't dash it? Oh, that's crazy. They're gonna do all that. They're gonna try and do all of that without... Okay. That's so stupid. I hope I drew a red source so I can chain lightning it. Of course, there's no justice in this world, so it doesn't happen, but that's crazy. That's sus. Definitely sus. Like this Orcish Lumberjack, super sus. Literally can't cast it. Literally no force to chop to it. This is the definition of suspect. Look at that guy with this long beard, just looking super sus. Oh, and you don't... What are you? Why don't you attack? I mean, equip. I guess it doesn't matter. It just... No, I guess it doesn't matter. You maybe play afterwards. Okay, I guess that makes sense. Play it through your drop. Like Fable. Thalia. I was going to play my own Thalia. We have like Turbo Thalia. A post-combat Thalia equip. Okay. Can we draw a red source? We cannot. I think Emperor is actually good here, so we'll just do that. I'm gonna take a hit. I'm gonna take a hit here. I think that's okay. Alright, we're getting hit for 3. Oh snap diggity. We're not blocking, turns out. So a Johnny. That's good. That's gonna the Ragavan. Can I draw a red, please? Mountain. Mountain. Let's go mountain. Looter Scooter. Yeah, our draw kind of sucks, but... Oh, from Thalia. Okay, well, I guess we are using all of our mana. Look at that. Look at the efficient use of our mana. Forgot about that. Alright. And... we're just going to do done. We don't need to eat our thing, our own thing. So now we can crew Looter Scooter. Definitely not attacking. We can loot away this Lumberjack. It is just looking completely wild in my hand right now. Oh, that's weird. I thought you attack with the Cat Warrior too, right? So you flip a Johnny. Unknown. It is unknown. Alright, so... Red. So just... Yeah, alright, we gotta play fast here. Oh, wait a second. They can chain back. That's okay, we can pump in response. That's fine. Jeez, Dahlia, you're so annoying. You know that? Don't you know that? They're gonna chain back, I bet. Emperor. Change the target. Same target. Emperor of Bones Reno. You should just go to face, actually, because I'm just gonna Emperor in response. So... Oh, it goes to Emperor? Yeah, of course it does. Nope. Ooh, yeah. Eat that. Now you have a choice to make. Oh, I should have crewed... Sorry, guys. I should have crewed the Copter with the Emperor since I'm not attacking with it. Yeah, I can't do it now. Sorry. Oh, no, because I wanted to keep back to block. So I'm not sorry? Okay, yeah, I wanted to keep the 4/4 back to block. They're not going to block? That's insanity if they don't block. That's so insane not to block. There's no way they're letting me hit them? There's no way! Oh, well, it's only this turn. Okay, well, at least, hey, they don't have a Palace Jailer now. Lumberjack King Crew. No, we'll play Generous Plunder. That's wild that they let me hit them, though. Intrepid Adversary. Not pumped. Sure. 3 minutes. Gotta be careful about that. I guess I'll play my own Thalia just to crew the Smuggler's Copter. And then I'll get rid of the Lumberjack. Yeah, that makes sense. Okay. Sure. You don't attack? Weirdo. Just kidding. I'm not going to say that about my opponent. I'm not going to say that they're a complete weirdo. That'd be rude. Plunderino. And they'll say, you know what? You're... And we'll still... This will cost 5 because of all the Thalias, but I think that's okay. I think that's fine. I don't care, so... He said he doesn't care. Okay. My god, these triggers... These triggers don't make me lose my time, okay? Beginning of combat. Attack. Let's go. Orcish Lumberjack looking like... Hello. Alright, next turn we got Fire Covenant for 1 billion. Attack for 1 billion. Let's go. Let's go. Play a creature that I can Fire Covenant. That doesn't make a difference. Okay, these triggers are too much. I have like 2 minutes. I'm trying to get this done. Not misclick through my combat here. Alright. Better be something good. Are they going to attack here and put me to 1? I got 4, 6, 8. This is so crazy. A minute and a half here. All right. Um. So. Maybe I should have cast a shield breaker. Man. Really? Headliner Scarlet, what a card. We just can't block anything? I can't flash anything into block, so I had to win that turn. Okay. Maybe I don't lose here? Oh, okay. Oh, wait a second. I meant to... I don't understand. That's crazy. That's crazy. Yo. Yo. Sorry about that, guys. If I had a couple more seconds here, we won. Oh. Oh, I was just talking about clock management. I thought we were doing okay at the end there. I thought I had enough time. Oh, that's so painful. It makes you sick to your stomach. Oh my gosh. Okay. That's brutal. Okay. Okay. Man, like 5 more seconds. 1 second, 2 seconds. Okay. All right, let's try and brush it off. Try and get a 2-1 here. Oh, I'm trying to breathe after that. It's not good to go into another match in that same headspace after being tilted like that. That was so crazy, y'all. Gosh, that's such good content, though, although a very disappointing ending for sure. We were just a couple seconds away from literally winning with the exact same board position. I don't know, guys. Do you think it's a little cheesy for opponent to like let the clock run down? I don't. I don't. I don't. It's part of the game. You each get a certain clock. You gotta play it. But damn, that was rough. Tabletop Magic, we would have won that because we would have gotten turns. But that's no justification for playing slow and not learning how to play faster and losing games on time. So we found an opponent, made the noise, and then we're still in stage one. Oh my God, what is happening? Magic Online, digital objects. You've been returned to the queue and have increased matchmaking priority. Wow, I'm like the best now? Cool. Hey, maybe we'll go 2-1 because we'll get paired down against some scrub whose deck barely functions and our deck is actually bananas and we just played just a touch too slow. And we'll just go 2-1 easily. Sorry, we can't trophy with this one, y'all. Just a few seconds away. I've never seen this screen. It doesn't feel like we have increased priority. It's been 30. Okay, there's a noise. Whoa, OBS going crazy here. And we're back. We're against Pro Tour Hummel. So maybe this is a person who's on the Pro Tour. So they will presumably have some skill. And clearly our opener of just Moxes and Mana Vaults will be skill testing. So so sad we don't have anything to turbo into. Or like, must be nice. Must be nice. You're 7 million mana on turn 1. We don't have anything to do with it, but well, we kind of do. We're going to play Generous Plunderer. We're going to play Thraben Inspector. We're going to need to sacrifice our clue. Not going to tap Mana Vault for that necessarily. Undercity Sewers, Surveilling. Oh, I'm just starting to not be shaking from that last match. So crazy. Okay. Well, I mean, can I really complain when I did turn 1 Mox Sapphire Mana Vault? Like, not really. We'll let you have Time Walk in peace. So, Kato. Okay. Sure. This makes 1/1. Draw a card, discard a card. Is this like a Reanimator? Shell? What are we doing here? Kitty Cat. Okay. Alright, phase out, you will. Mana Vault triggers cost us that game. Mana Vault triggers that had nothing to do with Mana Vault was untapped. I guess I should play around days here. Well, I have the Mana Vault. It can make me tap it here to pay for days. If they do, we'll just play Currency Converter. I wish you cared about how many artifacts we had. That'd be cool. Oh boy. Here it goes. Oh, Entomb Echo? We're gonna Echo here with no Punisher on me? Seems fine. You're gonna make me draw 4 cards? into Minsk and Boo? Sure. And you're tapped out. And you're drawing a card. Okay. Well, news I have for you is going to be some news. It's going to be some news. It's going to be had. We're not going to pay. We are going to use this ability. That's fine. I am aware. I am aware. Let's get it over with once here. Red, green, doot. Minsk and Boo. Sure. And we have Mana Vault, Treasure Clue. We could tap the Mana Vault to play Thalia, but I don't think that's very good. So I think it's okay. Just chill. We'll have to eat the treasure as well. Seven cards in their grip. I might be trying to like brain freeze me or something. Maybe Thalia is good protection then. I don't know. I think they can win this turn. Maybe with the fresh 7 and all that mana. I don't know. I'm having second thoughts now. Is this like a Narset? Yep. Into another wheel here. It's gonna really make me wish I played that Thalia. Yep. So I get one card. I mean, not a bad one card to get if you can only get one card. Sure. Yeah, I guess I should have played the Thalia. Oops. 3. I mean, I still feel like we're okay. Each opponent can't draw more than one card each turn. Okay, so... so many triggers. So many triggers. That's why we lost the game. All these triggers. Yep. 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 Nope. Yep. And no. Good. We've made all of our decisions. Voice of Resurgence. That's a good card. 3. Okay, so I'm just gonna do that. I think that's fine. And we'll go to combat here. And we'll go Narset. Narset. You. And we'll go Voice of Resurgence. Alright. Okay. Sure. Explore. Okay. I guess once again, I probably could have tapped Soul Ring, drawn with a clue. If I hit Thalia, it'd be useful to play this and sacrifice treasure to play Thalia. I think that is... there's enough of an upside there. I think it looks like we're about to lose, but also looks can be deceiving. trying to figure out exactly how we're going to lose. Oh, the Oracle's in the yard? Am I getting... What's happening here? Okay. Talisman. Are we getting upheavaled? That would be kind of fun. I'm gonna flip that table. Kitty cat. Okay. What's this? Okay. Oops, take all the turns. Three cards in hand. Okay. Okay. Oh my gosh. Okay. Looking for Echo again, huh? And Time Twister again. And then just try and replay Time Walk. Time Warp. Okay. Gotcha. This is pretty cool. Pro Tour Hummel here, taking turns. This is pretty neat. I was a disbeliever at first with the Entomb, but with the Entomb Echo, but this is cool. This is cool. Definitely. Let's just yield until next end step. Reanimate Snapcaster Time Walk. This is cool. Hello? Hello? Okay. I thought they were going off. I thought they would target the Time Walk, not the Time Twister. Were they just trying to draw into Time Walk with Time Twister? Like, just hit it exactly? Seems a little ambitious. I don't know. We are up a game against Pro Tour Hummel here. Oh. Okay. We're up a match against Pro Tour Hummel. Not exactly sure what happened there. I feel like we were dead, and then we won the match. And now MTGO is being buggy. All right. All right. I don't know what that was. 1-1 with this deck. This deck can definitely go 2-1. It could definitely go 3-0. We literally did not win the first round by like literally 1 or 2 seconds. That was painful. Let's see if we can get redemption here, and if we can go 2-1, and at least get our entry back. This was a very powerful deck, despite running out of time in match 1, and our opponent, I'm not sure, disconnecting or exactly what happened in match 2. Alright, we're against Fly Pelican. We won a die roll. Opened on a Mox Soul Ring. Man, Plunderer just keeps being like such a OP card for us. I wish I had a white source. We're going to keep this though. Oh, we do from the Plunderer. Oh man. We get to go Blood Crypt. Turn 1 Blood Crypt. Mox Sapphire, Soul Ring, Plunderer, go. Turn 2 Voice of Resurgence. I think his voice is pretty good. Gotta love vintage. Gotta love vintage. Don't kill my generous Plunderer. It's the only way to make white. No! No! It's my only way to make white. It's not even a good Emperor target here. I mean, I guess we'll just play it. I don't see why not. Opponent's extremely confused. They're like, what? What's going on? I'm confused as well, but we do have a lot of acceleration, so it's kind of 4-color good stuff pile. Opponent tanking on this Emperor of Bones here. It resolves, which is great. I wasn't sure if we're going to get Force Willed. They could be playing blue and Force Will, actually. Off Mountain, Burst Lightning. Could be playing islands like blue-red. Blue cards, force it. Alright, we're just going to eat that. Just going to eat your yard the whole game. Fortunately, Generous Plunder doesn't really do much of anything, so... Well, this is not the craziest beatdown here from our start. I really wanted a Generous Plunder to live so we could at least have access to white even once. Ancient Tomb, which we helped them out by turning into a forest. We're really sweet. Okay. I'm just going to play my land, I guess. Just remember, our opponent's deck is straight removal, so... I mean, like, Minsk and Boo is good here. Man, it's kind of funny to say that. It's pretty much good anywhere. Two white cards, 5 white sources. Let's go. Let's go. Magda. Card. Containment Priest. Another white card. Oh my gosh, this is such a crazy opener here. We have all this power, but then like 3 bricks because we don't have a single white source. I don't think you mulligan that hand. Fire Covenant still gets us out of this. Fire Covenant is kind of the cure for all sins. This deck could have used a 4th Earlingus. That would have been cool. Man, we are getting slayed here. We just can't play any of our spells. I think this is probably the last turn for Fire Covenant, actually. Take another 5, go to 5. Him? Sure. Sure, get this garbage out of my hand. Get it out of my hand, please, for the love of God. Oh my God, black-red tap land. Their opponent's like, what kind of deck is this? Okay. All right. Well, that sucked. Hopefully we can win 2 games and get a 2-1 out of this. I think this deck is really... It's something, but it's, if anything, I think it's capable of a 2-1. Remember when this was a Laris deck? Pepperidge Farm remembers. Okay, this seems sane. Don't... Oh, I guess you just take Fire Covenant. Yeah. Yeah, this is a Golos deck. That's what it is. That's what it is. Sure. Okay, ping me. Ping me. Alright. And let's just go attacking here. Combat. So many stops. It also eats up time. Second man. Okay. just to play out, just to use my mana, I'm just going to play out Laris. We don't have anything to get back right now, but it's okay. All right. Got the win there. All right, let's ship it. Let's see what we can do here. Hopefully we can take this match down. N2-1. Call it a success on the draw here. Oh man. I'm gonna keep this hand. I don't think you're supposed to mulligan it. It's a tough one for sure. Again, relying a lot on this Generous Plunderer. Also being on the draw, we could draw planes here. Mountain, go. Alright, well, I'm gonna run it out. I'm not gonna not run out the Soul Ring, even against a mountain. It could have Battle Display, a Braid, something else, but I just don't get ahead by not playing my spells, so. Magda, sure. Alright, I will not trade Magda for Generous Plunderer, but thank you for the offer. Sure. Alright, so I think I'm going to Fire Covenant here. Feels good to me. Since I got red, black, and then something like this, or then I have 2 up, which doesn't really do much of anything. Or I can have red up and play battle display. I guess let's just do this. It's fine. The reason to do battle display on this would be to probably make them second response so they can't get too... Oh wait, no, here I can actually just play Shield Breaker. Yeah, that's actually just fine. Yeah, that seems fine. Let's use our mana a little bit. Get another body out there. They can sack these treasures here for no value to not take a damage. All right. Sure. Once they have a land, they're off of flashing back Season Pyro, which is not even a very good play anyway. In this place, in this spot. I mean, it's fine actually. I think you can do better though. This Luris just looking like 7,000 miles away. We're starting demonic tutor. Okay. We're gonna Inquisition me? Sure. I wonder what they're gonna take. They're probably gonna take Emperor of Bones. That would be a good card to take. They took Luris. Okay. Look at that. Luris putting in work, putting in fear in our opponent's hearts. Oh, they can still, off Ancient Tomb, do the Season Peasy thing. That must be what they're doing, I think. Oh, they're going black? They're going to him me? Can I keep my Emperor? No, I can't keep it? Okay. Alright. Well, 1 card in hand. 3 mana available. Caustic Bronco. Okay. Yeah. Seems alright. We're gonna use it. So, oh, funny enough, we can do it all. That's amazing. So we can go like this. Green. This thing rages. It always rages. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. They're just chumping with that? I think they... I don't know. Weird. Oh, they're doing the Season Peasy thing here? I think they kind of have to, unless they have something better. This doesn't have trample, right? It's just a 5/5. Oh, well, we just won the match. While I was looking at the card, we just won the match. Yeah, so we went 2-1 with this deck, which is good. The first match, oh my god. If I had like 1 or 2 more seconds, we would have won. This deck really should have gone 3-0. But then again, if we win 3-0 our first match, we would have had different pairings in match 2 and match 3. So could have shaken out differently. But 2-1 finish, or really an honorary 3-0 for like a 1 second click. Pretty powerful deck. Let's take a look real quick. It did have a little bit of a problem of ramping up and then nowhere to go. Like, this should be fatter for like what we have here, but it was what it was. 4-color, good stuff. Mox, Soul Ring, Mana Vault. Minsc and Boo is going to win some games. Generous Plunderer, leaned on that card a lot. This was definitely a generous Plunderer deck. We balanced. I mean, we did a little bit of everything. 2-1, 3-0 in Spirit. Thanks for watching.